for like 3 hours. I'm listening to somebody play a video game. Hopefully that doesn't mess with anything. Okay, so I think I lost a bit of progress. Saying that I lost a bit of progress is a bit of an understatement. So first thing I want to do is I want to go to the Liurnia Highway to make my way over to the ruins. On a brighter note, at least I didn't miss too much as far as progress is concerned. Okay, so where's the ruins I want to go to? There it is. Apologies for the weird camera movement. I'm trying to move the window that the game is in. That's better. Honestly, an easier thing I could have done was just take the King's Realm ruins. But blame the red mains on that. Oh, you found a pretty good amount of glintstone fireflies here, at least. Might as well make some of those and apply them. Pistol daggers are pretty good. They're basically magic scaling throwing knives. Okay, arrows, always good. Once more, you get, pretty hefty bounty of runes by hitting the, hot air balloon. Okay. Back up a bit. There we go. these marionettes can potentially drop their weapons, so I'm going to keep the hot air balloon that these bastards are attached to functioning. There we go. So over here is a rise that has a wise beast puzzle. You just run around the island and try to find the tortoises. Not going to activate the rise, instead I'm going to well, I'm not going to activate the puzzle. Just going to activate the grace. And I might as well take out these things. Got another short bow off that guy. Like I said, you're basically guaranteed to get a ton of runes off of these things. Got some more arrows at least. Oh, that's the race at the rise. I'm going to avoid those prawns like the plague. Those giant crayfish can snipe you by squirting out jets of salt water in your face. You can cheese them easily with sleep, but I really don't want to do that right now. Instead, I just want to get this grace and hopefully get the weapon that you can acquire here. It's gonna make me over encumbered, but I'm going to equip this for right now. You can find some crystalline buds here, and the reason why I have this on is because Mighty Shot one-shots the Scare Beetle. And from it you can get the Ash of War Shield Ash. There's a wandering mausoleum here, and where there's a mausoleum, there are mausoleum soldiers and mausoleum knights. When it comes to taking out the mausoleum soldiers, try to take them out in small groups. And save the group that has the knight for last. You don't want to deal with the knight. At the very least, you don't want to deal with him first. Got the mausoleum circlet at least. Okay, crossbow bolts, that makes sense. Okay, he's dead. Definitely attacks are your friend. Mausoleum circlet's a pretty fashionable piece of armor. And yeah, you see how over there there's like a trio of those mausoleum soldiers with a mausoleum knight? Don't engage the knight, just engage the soldiers in small groupings. approaching the knight will just be an excellent way of ensuring that you die. Case in point. Thankfully, Bloodhound's finesse works pretty well against the Mausoleum Knight. What the fuck just happened? I think I was trying... So I think the hyper armor of his attack nullified the hyper armor I got from my Ash of War, which is unfortunate. It's lagging like crazy. Let me see if closing and collapsing these windows help. What was that glimmering I saw there? Whatever. I'll try using the clean rot scythe. Or any scythe for that matter. It is enhanced. Like I said, deal with Mausoleum soldiers in small groups. Don't try to approach all of them at once. That's just a very quick way of consigning yourself to an early grave. Good thing about using sickles like Queen Rock Spear is that they have field piercing capabilities. The sickle can go around an enemy's shield and do direct damage even when they're guarding, which is quite useful. You got a headshot there. Okay. Nickel is Ring of Light and function as a pretty good fake sorcery if you want to take some of these guys out at a distance. The fact that they're weak to holy damage also helps. Few solid hits with your scythe is enough to break you guys' guard. Crossbow bolts, always good. On a brighter note, the scythe is pretty good if you want to get range damage and stun lock these guys at the same time. Okay, he's dead. Now for his compatriots. The slight motion from my attack allowed me to avoid the crossbow bolt hitting me. Always good when your slight amount of increase in momentum saves your ass. No. Not today. Okay, got their greaves and their shield. That's decent. Oh, rune's cool. Need to avoid these guys, especially the one that has the hammer. You get the hammer as a potential drop from these guys. It's not a very powerful weapon. It does look cool though. I like the only positive about it. Just going to update one of my files. Great. Because again, I got some pretty good items from that guy, and I do not want those items to, if God forbid I need to revert a save file, I want to make sure that I have these decent items in hand. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty good weapon. Has more physical damage than holy damage, so it's viable up until the mid-game. Oh, I went too far. The Morning Star will come in handy in the tunnel. Okay, very close to that dungeon. And once again, over here is the Relicaria tunnel. Home to some miners. Crystal miners that use their magic tools to mine for crystal. I don't want to risk falling because that fall might still be fatal. Once again, this is the Relicaria Crystal Tunnel. Here's the Grace. No reason for me to rest here at the moment. Glintstone scrap off that guy, nice. Among the items you can get from these guys are glintstone scraps, smithing stones, well, more specifically these guys drop somber smithing stones, and their weapon. If there's any items of these that I would hope you get, it would be the staff. Moderately powerful. Requires a pretty hefty amount of intelligence to wield, but it's powerful. Perfect time to strike is when these guys are mining for crystals. Living stone too, nice. Now then, take this beam across, jump onto these platforms. Make a running jump when it comes to these here. Especially when it comes to that one that's over there. A running jump will let you get some more distance. And a somber smithing 3. Nice. The last time I ran through here in the previous recording, I managed to get like 5 somber smithing 3s just by beating the crap out of each other. Since these guys are made of stone, they do have a ton of hyper armor. Makes sense. They're made of stone after all. Oh, and here's the staff that I wanted. Okay. Try to avoid a lot of these magical bolts that they'll send out. That magic that they use is called Shatter Earth. It basically causes an explosion, and that's how they mine for gems. Okay, that's good. Go over here. Recommend going through the Relicaria before you go through Stormveil Castle, just in case you need more upgrade materials. You are guaranteed to get at least a Tier 6 weapon upon completing this area. Mainly because the boss of this place drops an item that allows you to purchase effectively many of those stones as you can carry. Either way, I got the digger staff, so that's good. Load off my brain. So, just going to drop down here because there's an alternate path down here that leads to some items. Mainly ore deposits. Okay, you want to drop down here now and get the item. Somber Smithing Tier 3, always good. Game is disturbingly forgiving when it comes to ball damage. And I got these fire arrows for good reason. Miners are very weak to fire. Ooh, that's a big quarry of golden stone. So when that hits, just dodge like a monkey. Let's see how Mighty Shot does against these guys. Okay. I even managed to dodge his attack. Wonderful. And over here is an elevator leading back to the entrance, which comes in handy if, God forbid, you die. Oh, Somber Smithing 2 is nothing. I'm going to activate the elevator, but I'm not going to back up. Or standard smithing stones, I should say. Marionettes. There we go. That's more arrows, always good. So on the side room where the marionette soldier is, you can get a smithing stone. Tier 1, smithing stone tier 2. Cool stuff. These are marksmen, so try to take them out as quickly as possible. Well, that one there was a marksman. This one is a swordsman. Got another marksman back here. So the crystal knife, all it is a dagger that scales with intelligence, which kind of unfortunate because I don't know, I would have preferred it if it was a dagger that dealt magic damage and along with dealing magic damage, if it also increased the magic damage that you do. Kind of like the Scorpion Charm. Okay, before I burn all of my focus, get these things out. Avoid that like a plague. As you saw, that attacks a much larger area of effect. There we go. Thankfully these guys are so preoccupied with their mining that they didn't notice me. That's good. Smithing stones. Some more crystals, always good. I mean, to be fair, I found 3 somber smithing, so I most likely got like 3 more upon taking out those miners. So, over here is a sorcery that they use to excavate the earth. To use it, you stab your stave into the ground and trigger an explosion. Powerful. At the cost of it not really being all that efficient, mainly because it locks you in place. You do not ever want to be rooted. I already used blast physics here. Hopefully I can get some good heals. Somber smithing stone 3, nice. And over here's the boss. One thing I could do is activate a warming stone. I'll do that. So the warming stone basically functions like the warmth pyromancy in Dark Souls. It emits a light heat that slowly allows you to recover health, or that allows you to recover health very slowly. The thing that sucks about these is that, much like the magic from Dark Souls, these don't discriminate. You bar an enemy is in range, it will heal both of you. So here is the Crystallian. Rather annoying boss that gets significantly easier once you break her guard. Now that her guard is broken, you can see that she is no longer solid. Breaking her guard is very easy to do if you abuse guard counters. Oh, sometimes she'll end up breaking your guard. There are 3 varieties of Crystallians. There are ones like her that use a viscous. There are ones that use a sword, ones that use a spear, and ones that strictly use a cane. They're fascinating entities. Anyway, upon killing her, you get the somber, or not somber, the smithing stone miner's bell bearing. Let's talk with Roderica and initiate her quest.
Greetings, my name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The Round Table Hold, covert quarters of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots, although It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my...
That's fine. So, once she says that she's looking for her own purpose, you can talk to the blacksmith, and he'll basically take her on as an apprentice. And the good thing about this bell bearing is that you can buy glintstone scraps, and as many of these as you can carry. Honestly, the weapons here, the only ones that are unique in any way would be the mace. And the battle axe. Might as well get them. I already have a scimitar. I don't really need the rapier since I already have a rapier. Talk with this guy, he won't speak to you, but he will give you a gesture. The gesture where you lean up against a wall. Not really sure as to why he doesn't speak. Maybe he's dead and he can't speak. He is dressed like a skeleton after all.
Well, I took you've no man to lay out your arms then.
What? So... all of these rooms. And what out of all the armaments here I can strengthen, what should I use? I'll enhance Naginata, sure. It's a very powerful weapon. Bring with rank 7, why not? For this, I can give this spinning slash. Oh my god. How is that even possible? I'm gonna stick with Impaling Thrust though. Let's make it keen, just that I have more scaling. I lose out on 19 damage, but I gain like 21 damage, so that's a slight damage increase. Try using Ground Slam.
The girly boy here, she's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Cool. I'm gonna sell these Grace Mimics that I found. In the crystal, I mean in the jail tunnel. Or Gale tunnel. What? I'm going to hold on to all these. I'm gonna hold on to all this. Except for this and this, honestly, the mask you get from them is not very fashionable. And I'll go tell Roderica what the blacksmith said.
It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
So the blacksmith said you had a gift for spear tuning, apparently.
You're telling me I possess some kind of gift?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. But
Fair enough.
if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all.
Fair enough. I have no idea why it is that sometimes the chairs here break when I rest at them. Whatever. Anyway, let's level up a bit. And get, like, 6 more levels. That works for right now. Could also upgrade the Uchi Katana. I definitely have the means to enhance it. Another very powerful weapon. Well, anyway, might as well do the quest for Castle Morn. I already cleared everything else here. So let's go talk with the young woman Arena. I could also clear out Fort Heights. I should clear it out, but first let's go talk to this young woman. Still a medium equipped burden, which is fine. Well, let's stick with the Eclipse Crest Heater Shield. The Brass Shield has higher defenses, but it's disturbingly heavier. Like unsettlingly heavy. I'll just stick with the Beast Crest Shield. Again, the Vagabond's balance stats means that you can work pretty well with just about any weapon. And wear just about any armor. Oh, the Aristocrat's boots look nice. Definitely better than the commoner's shoes. It's, again, those are literally just a pair of shoes with a loincloth.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Arena. I've escaped from Castle Morn. To the south, the servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander, I fear for father's life. The servants are full of wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father? At the castle, my sole wish is that he escape. Even if his honor should be the price, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please. Please, he can be stubborn.
Oh, okay. Let's try out the Naginata. It's a very powerful weapon. Oh, it's a personal favorite of mine. Basically a spear with the moveset of a glaive. So it has all the positives of a spear with all the positives of a glaive. Let's use it to liberate Castle or Fort Heights. Here's another key national fort that I can apply to this. It's... let's see, the greatest I want to go to is around here by the last year ruins. There are multiple graces around there. Let me focus on Fort Heights though. I don't think these soldiers here are gonna be able to put up much of a fight with how upgraded my weapons are. Is Moit. Okay. Blunt damage is still gonna hit with the truck. Sanctuary Stone, that's fine. Wouldn't mind getting the chain link flail off that guy, but he's not the only one that you can get it off of. You know, keeping that in mind, I could hold off liberating Fort Height for now. Let me just go and get a pretty damn good Ash of War that I can find in Ria Lucaria. So let's see, I want to go over to this area called the Folly on the Lake. I'm going to ignore all of the, enemies here. There we go. There are tons of glintstone growing around here, and you can even harvest them. Over here, there's a small encampment made by the fire monks. It lets to avoid an altercation at all costs, but yeah. Let's get out of the way of that shit. Well, thankfully there's Stick America right by here. You can potentially get the staff that those pilgrims use. It enhances blood sorceries that ironically enough scale only with faith. Turf Falchion, why not? Or Quality Falchion. Stormstone comes in handy if you want to break enemy guard. Not very good for much else though. Kind of blows, to be honest, so I'm gonna switch it out for the Bandit Spear Sword. Nice, he was gonna use a fire magic, but thankfully I broke his guard before he had a chance to use it. Okay, got his armor and his greaves. Pretty good setup. I'm not gonna lie, that is actually pretty damn lucky on my part. And here we have Fire Monk's Prayer Book. With it, you can learn Fire Monk incantations. As the name suggests, they are fire, elemental, and fire themed. They all involve fire in one way or another. Oh, I'm dead again. Wonderful. That's really the only negative about this weapon. It's pretty shit at dealing with groups of enemies. So with the Moses Saw, let's see if I can equip this armor at all. Oh, I can equip part of it. Rather heavy though. It does look nice, aside from the giant head. That's apparently the decoration. decoration as well as a religious symbol. 8. Just the wide arc that that weapon has. I despise it, in fact. Hey, Hopper, spin slash is very good against dealing with groups of these bastards. Hey, you know, I forgot this place. I got the booklet, that's all that matters. Oh, wonderful, I'm too far away for the Stake America to take effect. That's just adding insult to injury. Gross. Anyway. Oh well, I got the Fire Monk armor. That's good. Many humans here. Yeah, I took care of the Coastal Cave, I think. Yeah, no, wait, the Rift Crafting Tools. That means I didn't clear the Coastal Cave. Oh, yes, I did. Failing tools is what you get as a reward. Along with the friendship of one Bach the demi-human. At least I got some decent crafting items. Oh, anyway. That item there, I think, is just string. No, it's just a glass shard, even worse than string. Yeah, the demi-humans were trying to fool you by putting a shiny there. Kinda smart when you think about it. Oh, Barrier Leaf, okay. I thought it was a Blood Rose. That's why I initially ignored it. Oh, over here is Scenic Isle. Current location of Patch's Emporium.
Oh, well. It's been a long while. It's me, Patches the Untethered. I'm still in business, if you can believe it. Now I'm my only supplier, so I haven't got much. But everything here is top-notch. Patches Emporium.
Okay, he sells some pretty decent stuff here. I know, I just want to get his shield.
Cheers for that.
Still a lightweight shield that has... or that doesn't have a skill. Makes it very versatile. Hey, Ghost, where is he leading to? Oh, he leads you to a cave. Just ignore him for right now. Just want to continue on my way to the marker. I think of one of these giant crystals. There's like a crystallion here. Can also find a decent amount of glintstone fireflies here. More of these guys. Take them out. There we go. 3 flurries of impaling thrust later. Actually, a lore reason as to why there's so many fire monks here. They're keeping watch over a warrior that stole a magic they use. A very powerful one that channels primal fire. The name of the warrior is Aiden. Anyway, now I want to go northbound. Let me clear this marker. I just want to go north from here to reach Cathedral. Right up here. This ruined cathedral is called the Rose Church. Pretty good area to farm. Blood roses. There are dozens of them found throughout here. I want to go on fat rolling. Remove my shield. So this enemy here is a Sanguine Noble, a member of Mode's New Age blood cult. That way you don't get his weapon from killing him. You can get some blood roses though. There are tons of blood roses around here. So anyway, the reason why I came this way is because of that Air Beetle. He has a very powerful incantation. An incantation which will prove to be a very advantageous weapon buff. So Blood Flame Blade, as the name implies, can buff your weapon with fire that causes bleed buildup. Maybe it functions through osmosis. See that Albinoric for the giant weapon. You can try farming it off of him. Anyway, now I want to go westward. Here we go. Much like in other areas, there are some marionette soldiers down here. If you want to have a slightly easy time of taking them out, at the very least an easier time, I would recommend having a shield up and a fast weapon. Take things out. Out for some Patriots. Easier to deal with them one at a time. Okay, well anyway, over here is a rise that has a grace near it. Lesser Erd tree here, complete with its own guardian, protecting it. I'm not gonna fuck with the Erd guardians just yet. Well, I mean, I won't fuck with the guardians, I won't fuck with the avatars. I personally hold to the idea that the Erd tree avatars are just really powerful guardians. I have enough intelligence natively to use the Sword of St. Trina. This is a pretty good area to farm for the equipment that those marionettes use. Naginata. There's some more guardians around here. Dead. My spear isn't as long as their glaive, but it still works. Does raw power even matter when you get a sneak back in? Short answer, yes, raw power does matter, but technique matters even more. Oh, over here is a statue of St. Verustus. This tells you where there is a catacomb. Catacomb is right over this way. There's some jellyfish here, just ignore them. There are some bats here that you really can't ignore. And a teardrop scarab. Who drops the Ash of War double slash. Personal favorite Ash of War of mine. Be applied to a good number of weapons. and it's a very fast, very fluid combo that lets you build up hits like crazy. And down here at Catacombs, that statue of Process is directing you towards. The roads and catacombs. So this catacomb is a pretty good area to farm for a certain weapon and helmet. So let's get my farm on. I'm going to apply some Ashes of War. Let's try out Double Slash. So the enemy that I want to try farming is this guy right here. One flurry of sword dance is enough to kill him. Instead of Flame Swing, let's go Flame Frenzy. Instead of Flame Cleanse Me, let's go with Blood Flame. Plus your weapon with fire, after all. Nothing. I'm gonna try this fight 2 more times. You can get his weapon, but the big thing you want to get from this guy is his helmet. That helmet is a very excellent piece of equipment. God damn it. Okay. And he killed me, wonderful. Guy does hit hard. Having a shield with high defense helps. I could try using Catch Flame on him. And that was okay. I think I'll just stick to Sword Dance. Another reason why I like Sword Dance is that it's a very versatile Ash of War. It can be used on a lot of weapons, like the Cross Naginata. Come on, drop it. Flame of Frenzy is a pretty good spell if you want to stun enemies. Again, start this up right as he's coming towards you because you'll be able to close the gap very quickly. Both of these items are disturbingly rare, but the helmet is the thing you really want to get. Nothing. Oh no, wait, I'll farm this guy up and get his stuff, and I'll terminate the video for now, and come next time I'll take care of Margaret Bellowman. Come on. At the very least, I'm getting a decent amount of runes, too. Okay, yeah, I'll finish the farming another time. So I'm going to put on the end card. If you're watching this on Twitch and you enjoy this, by all means leave a like. And if you're watching this on YouTube, by all means, well, I guess I should, let me rephrase that. If you're watching this on YouTube, by all means, if you leave a like if you enjoy it. And if you dislike it, then by all means leave a dislike. That's perfectly fine too. It shows where I need to improve. If you're watching this on Twitch and you enjoy it, by all means follow. And that'll be it for this video. I'm going to terminate the stream now, and yeah.